I've been thinking a lot lately about smiling, especially on camera. This is something that almost everyone takes for granted, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes of a smile, and how you do it and how your audience interprets it could mean the difference between them taking action or leaving you with a frown. Hi, I'm Stephen Washer with brainyvideo.com. There are all kinds of smiles. Warm smiles, happy smiles, cold smiles, angry smiles. But they all have one thing in common. They bypass our cognitive processes. And why is this important? Well, as marketers, we're taught to think we make decisions emotionally and justify them logically. So we're supposed to load up our copy with, emotional imagery and hope it doesn't come off as too manipulative. The problem is that this is only sort of true. As it turns out, the emotions are not really how decisions are made. They're made deeper down, all the way down to the lizard brain. According to the book Primal Leadership by Daniel Goleman, Richard Boyatzis, and Andy McKee, decision-making happens in the murky, ancient part of the limbic brain we inherited from our caveman cousins. Back then, decision-making was pretty simple. Unca would think something like, "Me warm and cozy in cave. Me don't want to change this situation. Me want to stay right here and watch Ooga paint mastodon slipping on banana peel on a wall. Ooga's so funny. But me getting hungry. Me want a kiwi. Oh, but Anga got arm ripped off when he left cave last time. Now he don't draw fast on cave wall. Good for Ooga, not so good for Anga. Anga only get beaks of raptor meat now. Oh, what to do?" Well, a million years of that kind of thinking, and the old lizard brain is hard to convince with emotional arguments. Hey, Unca, wouldn't you like a great big pile of juicy kiwis on your rock? You'll be able to share them with Ooga and Anga and Olga. You'll be the most important guy in the cave, so just, run out and get those kiwis. Well, you see why this argument has so little effect on Unca? Unca's just freaked out about change of any kind, because now, even though he might be hungry, at least he's safe. Out there, not so safe. But what if you didn't have to make emotional arguments? What if you could talk directly to the lizard brain, where decisions are made without the person even really being consciously aware that they're making them? These decisions they're made digitally, like an on-off switch. Fight, flight, or freeze. No 50 shades of gray here. And it's more powerful than you think. Our limbic system has evolved over 285 million years, and its education came from learning settings that were the same for about 150 million years of pre-human existence. Overcoming that conditioning with our puny little 80 or 90 years, it's not going to happen. So what does all this have to do with smiles? Well, it turns out that smiling sends all kinds of important messages to the limbic system. There are some gestures that can be used so effectively they achieve a result called limbic lock, where the two people involved in that communication bond. And the one who sent the gesture becomes the leader. And guess which signal is the most contagious and most effective at creating limbic lock? Oh, did you peek ahead? Yes, as it turns out, a smile is the most contagious gesture of all. It has an almost irresistible power to make others smile in return. And this makes perfect sense to the limbic brain. 150 million years ago, this is how we began showing others that they could be safe with us, and that we ourselves were unguarded and friendly rather than hostile. But not every smile is contagious. Fake smiles, without the eyes, angry smiles, these don't work well at that level. So I'm referring to the smile known as the Duchenne smile, which involves the eyes as well as the mouth. Much harder to fake, and can also show dimples, which for some reason makes us all go gaga. So is it better to smile or not smile on camera? Usually yes. But if you don't smile easily, like lots of men, you just have to use other communication cues, like being, non-twitchy and speaking with more passion and conviction. Our new course on camera charisma kind of puts all this together for you. I think it'll make you smile. So for keeping it friendly, I'm Steve Washer with brainyvideo.com.